Probably the very last scene.
Urban legend, the Final Cut star Joseph Lawrence is careful and secretive about his new horror movie. In his follow-up to the 1998 hit, Joseph and his band of college co-eds actually become victims of urban legends. The familiar horror tales you may have heard about, but really aren't true.
This is like real stuff that could actually happen, and that for me is always a lot more frightening. So I think it's gonna be pretty scary on the scary scale.
Action! The scary scale in this movie is tipped towards Jennifer Morrison. She stars as a graduate student whose final film project is to make a documentary about urban legends. That is when things go horribly wrong.
Chaos completely erupts and the urban legends start coming true, and she's not quite sure if they really are coming true or if they're not because the way all these murders are happening.
And while this group can be murderously funny on the set, they do tell us that doing a movie based on these legends can be freaky.
I've heard them, you know, everybody hears them all through their life, and you hear these especially right before you go to college. If you're going to go to university, you hear all these horrible things about dorms and food and just everything you could possibly think of, you hear these horror stories. So I've definitely always been a bit freaked by them.
You know, like if you're in a parking lot alone or something, always look underneath your car because you never know. Yeah, that's one of the scary ones.
While this scary installment is different from the original, there is one common thread. Loretta Devine, who returns as the security guard.
She made it out alive. Yes, so she might have some seeds to sow. You never know.
Well, more thrills coming to movie theaters, and this one's called Squelch, one of the
Excellence in dentistry.